Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, I said we'd go off and do that quest. I decided I'd actually just go do it in between the parts, but I came to hand it in, and I noticed that I've somehow done Eggplants in Danger. I don't know when I got the items or anything. I don't know where I got the poison spores from. They just in my inventory suddenly. And it's like, oh, I've finally done that quest, so...
Finished the quest, huh? Good job.
Yeah, we finally did it. It's finally done. The nightmare is over. But anyway, we've done Ruthless Rondo as well.
Finished the quest, huh?
Huh?
Good job.
Uh-huh. Good rank up. That's what we were mainly aiming for here. Alright, so let's have a look. No? Nothing? It's a bit strange.
Be careful out there.
Is there nothing else going on then? Oh, there we go. There's Bouquet. Let's go speak to her.
Again, everyone. Great work out there. Thank you very much for your cooperation in resolving these issues.
Oh, Bouquet! Too many serious things have been happening as of late and I've run empty. Please be a dear and help me recharge.
Just have a cup of tea, Vert.
I have another notice from the administration. I'm switching over to admin mode immediately, so...
This is the Four Goddesses Online Administration. I apologize for our continued appearances.
Oh, it's the GM!
Oh, my precious moments keep getting delayed. I'm getting quite frustrated.
Yeah, from the sounds of it.
All right, just be patient for a little while longer. GM, have there been any developments? Well, this was mentioned previously, but the various issues that have been occurring have a high chance of being connected behind the scenes. Monster attacks are still occurring, and errors are continuously being spread throughout the game, so... What? Has something been summoned again?
Oh, not again.
I finally found you, Weiss's genius hacker.
Oh, that was faster than expected. I was beginning to think you were going to run away if you saw no opportunity for a quick win.
Like hell I would. They say Weiss's security is the best in the world or whatever, but it's currently being breached, huh? Sorry, but this is all over now. I'm honestly disappointed in you. It's too easy. I don't even feel like I need to hide. Let me just show you the difference in our skill.
Very well. If it's come to this, then I swear to you, I will find your location.
Duel!
What? We actually get to see a duel here?
Whoa, something's happening. If it's a battle, I'll lend a hand. Put me in, coach.
Neptune, you can't. This isn't a battle you can be a part of.
What? But why?
You'll understand once you watch what's about to start.
My turn. Eat this! Logic bomb!
So you had planted the data beforehand. However, if I merely write over it before it compiles... How very naive.
They were all nullified? Then take this!
Ooh, now that's what I call a battle in Cyberdimension. But, I got no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't.
We'd be able to help if this was a normal battle with monsters. All we can do for now is watch.
We can provide moral support.
What a waste of energy. I've already blocked off that route.
Not bad, not bad. I guess Weiss's elite really are cut above. I thought I despised Weiss and Four Goddesses Online, but... I suppose great hate is born out of great love, isn't it?
Is it?
Dueling you like this is so much fun right now. It makes me feel like I'm alive.
I
can't really hear her. What's she mumbling about? Does she have some kind of grudge against the GM? She's kind of scary.
Yeah, in a weird way.
Yeah, Ram. She's kind of scary. Shiver.
Now, next is this! Lethal weapon, LOLOL! The outside and inside of all the data in this world will be changed to weeds! Weeds! Weeds everywhere!
Weeds.
It's from the lineage of file name XX that once menaced every country. It is indeed a terrifying virus. However, I created the antivirus program at the request of the Basilicom. If it's at all similar, I'll break it instantly. What will you do now?
She's always one step ahead.
Is it just me, or does the GM seem a lot more excited than usual?
But this is her field of expertise. She would be.
Yeah, she looks like she's having a lot of fun. She's an incredibly capable engineer. I'm sure she doesn't have many rivals to compete with.
That's no good either. What should I do next? Oh, maybe...
Her hand has paused a moment. An opening.
Ah!
Amazing! Such a complicated program in a single moment!
She caught the bad person!
The GM is like a magician! Sparkle!
Goodness gracious. You gave me quite the difficult time. But there's no escape now.
Oh well. Looks like I lost.
Is that it? I expected more.
Hey, Miss Weiss GM. You've already figured out my identity, haven't you? You can say it out loud. Come on, go ahead.
Yes, of course. There is only one person capable of this. The true culprit behind this series of events is none other than...
The salesman or merchant, whatever you want to call them, from Resident Evil 4.
The president and top engineer of Schwartz Co., the rival of Weiss Labs. Mine. It's really you, isn't it?
Mine? I mean, she looks awesome.
What? You are the creator of World Break Online?
Calm down, Vert. Calm down.
Could you not yell that so loudly? And, who are you? We just got to the good part, so I'd appreciate if you didn't ruin it. Besides, that title's different. Right now, I'm just the person who ruined Schwartz Co.
Hey, Miss Mastermind. You're the one who was tempting Kiria and Cat Princess too, right? Huh, I can see through everything. With a keen eye for detail, one truth prevails. I look like a paladin, but my heart's a Nep.
It's not like you had to see through anything. There are literally no other suspects.
Yep, that's right. It was all me. Just a bad person who got jealous of 4Geo's success, tried to mess it up, and just took a beating instead. I'm sure they're coming for me now.
They?
Coming for you? Who? The police? I'm not sure anyone even knows where you live.
It was nice to have one last match, Weiss's GM. Well, I have no intention of being arrested quietly, but at least come visit me, okay?
GM, it's an emergency!
What? Bouquet's here, separate from the GM?
What's going on?
We found Cheetah's location in the game, but he suddenly started to rampage. The area is beginning to collapse.
Oh, is that true? We have just captured the boss, so we can remedy the situation from here. Miss Mine, please hurry and stop this cheetah.
Right, on it. Huh?
Miss Mine?
Well, it kinda looks like it's not gonna stop. Wow, my bad.
Yeah, I expected that to happen.
My bad is the last thing I want to hear right now. Miss Mine, grant me authorization so I can assume control of Cheetah. It's no use. It's completely out of control. I never thought its data absorption ability would be this powerful. The only way to stop Cheetah will be the old-fashioned way. But I don't think my skills are great enough to deplete his HP.
Old-fashioned way? Just delete him. I mean, like, surely you'd still be able to do that.
Miss GM, please, leave the battle to us.
That's right. Don't forget about us. You don't need to try and do everything yourself.
That's right. The jet black fallen angels will gladly lend a hand.
Okay.
I'll fight too.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go.
Got this, you guys.
Okay,
I got your back. Let's do this.
We can do this. We can do this. Better have mine.
Let's stand together.
Let's go.
Let's go
We're gonna
get
save
him.
it.
Alright then. Valiant murmurs.
I'm still only at 1 HP, but I should be able to take on weaklings.
Kiria! Everyone, thank you. Cheetah will be isolated to the Chrono Wastelands. Please, do your best.
Oh, we finally get to go to the Chrono Wastelands.
All right, let's go, everyone.
Yeah!
Is Kiria part of the group now? Have a look. Just the way it seems, it's almost like, yes, Kiria is part of the group, but no. I was hoping for like some more references to SAO as a result, but no, we didn't get them. Alright, so we've got a scene down here, so let's go have a look at Noire. Now then, that shouldn't do it for paperwork. I have several things to ask of last station's engineers as well. There's no guarantee the attacks won't reroute elsewhere. We have to be careful about our nation's networks getting cracked. By the way, it looks like Planitune's Basilicum is going to help out too. It's best to leave this kind of stuff to the experts. Being well prepared means there are no worries. Perhaps it is time I requested some help too. Hello. I apologize for the suddenness. It has been a while. You know of the current situation occurring before Goddess is online, yes? I thought I would ask you for help. Mysterious engineer. As usual, of course. No worries. Biru? Biru? I'm very glad for you. Your quick understanding? Please go about it in the usual manner. Who is this? Now then, let us do what we can. Who was that? I don't know. Right, so let's go to the guild because there's bound to be something going on. Oh. Did I already pick up a quest?
Be careful out there.
No quests. So, inside a cathedral?
Welcome to may the goddesses protect you.
No quests, no nothing. So I'm assuming I just actually leave and go off to the right place now. Hello? You can now go to a new map, Chrono Wasteland. Look at that. It's pretty impressive. So let's head off to the Chrono Wasteland. Entrance to another world. The Demon King's right-hand man reigns here, and powerful monsters roam.
Let's head out.
I'll complete this gracefully. This place feels really weird.
Fidget indeed.
Is it just my imagination, or is my display occasionally fritzing out? Seeing this kind of thing is making my skin crawl. No, it's not just you. We've seen this before.
I can see it too. Cheetah must be nearby.
So far, Cheetah's accumulated data from Kiria, Black Cat Princess, and various places in this world.
On top of that, he's completely out of control. We should probably assume he has no exploitable weaknesses.
I've got to have something at least. That's what are you gonna do? Aha, chest.
I did it!
I have not sorted my items. That's something I wanted to do. Right, so let's get some magic elixir up there. Let's get a scroll of return up there. Let's get the iron grip there, a source of life. What's best to have on top of that? Probably a fruit of beginnings. Yes, that's probably best. Right, so let's get the eye of grip going so we can see where items and chests are. Whoa! We're in the bottom left, so we've got quite a ways to go to get some items. Right, we're gonna do one of every enemy as well.
They're here. Are these cheetahs' underlings?
Let's just knock them out and keep moving. We can't get held up here.
They are perfect as a warm-up, wouldn't you say? Now, let's go, everyone!
I'll defeat them with this sword! Determination!
You're so cool, Rom! I'll do my best, too! I'll be the best ninja there ever was!
You two have gotten pretty used to your classes here, huh? I've got your back, so go for it.
We got some
Indubitably. Black Knight's lever. I think that was for Noire, wasn't it? Right. Now that we're actually in a dungeon, though, and we're actually, just killing things, I actually want to bring up a topic that I've wanted to do for a little while, but I've basically forgotten about bringing it up as a topic until recently, and there's a little discussion going on down in the comments. Basically, when it gets to a Japanese game, such as this, that's being dubbed, and we get to the credits, usually they don't have the English voice cast. They're just not there. They're not credited. And that does annoy me. Now, there's been some people going about like, no, you don't understand. There's reasons for this. Look up, like, trade union contracts and all this type of stuff. It's like, I know all that. I understand there's actually reasons why they may not include who the English voice cast is. Because it comes down to several different reasons, basically. But the main one being, like, non-union contracts and union contracts. What's happening is, then, like, they're not crediting the voice actors.
I found something!
Because if they did, for a non-union job, which would probably be what this game is, I mean, based on what happened with Erin and voicing Noire, etc., that would lead me to believe that this is a non-union job, basically. So taking that into account, if they actually did, like, list the English voice cast, you'd run into the issue that they may get in trouble. If they're part of the union, they may get in trouble with them, which could then jeopardize their career down the line or in future. Or they get fined, or a number of things, basically. So, one of the major reasons they don't do that, they don't have them in the credits, is because of that. It's to protect them, basically. Which I'm completely on board with. Now, you may be thinking, like, then what's your issue? What's going on here? It's like, well, I still consider that disrespectful. Because it's not so much that I want them named, like I want them named, it's like I want them acknowledged. That's the difference. I think that's why people are getting a bit confused as to why I keep bringing it up. It's not that I definitely want them named, like right there, put their name there, regardless of their own wishes or anything like that. Who cares if it'll damage their career? That's a joke. I did a funny voice, you may have noticed. No, I understand. It may damage their career. I've got to get this chest after so long. Anyway, yeah, so it may damage their career, so of course they're not going to have them on it. Fine, completely fine. So here's the solution. Here's the solution, because I just want them to be acknowledged. So yeah, here's the solution. I've mentioned it on Twitter. So we want to protect the voice actors, yeah? We don't want them to get in trouble with the unions or various other reasons, like say they didn't want their name on it because they weren't proud of their work. Fine. Completely fine. You want to respect their wishes. Definitely. But I, as like a person who plays these games, still want it that they are acknowledged, that the work was done, that someone did something in this game, like that a person did a job here. A person did something that someone might have enjoyed. That's what I want. So it's very, 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 very simple when you actually get down to it. You just put uncredited. Simple as that. So say we got Uni here, we're playing as. So I think we all know who voices Uni, but still. Say that whoever doesn't want to actually have their name on the credits. It gets to the credits, it says Uni as the character name, and it has the Japanese voice, which is completely fine. And below it, it has like English, says English. And then next to it, it'll either say the person's name, which is, you know, if they want it to be there, fine. It'll say the person's name. If they don't mind it, maybe they're not part of the union, etc, etc, etc. But if they do have an issue with that, and like they don't want to, you know, get in trouble or anything like that, you put uncredited. Simple as that. It solves the problem. Put uncredited. And then I know.
We got some treasure.
And then they're fine. The work was acknowledged. That's all it would need. And then it'd be fine all round. So, to sum up, basically, yes, I understand there's reasons why they can't have the English voice cast credited at the end of some games. But I don't like that fact. I want the work to be acknowledged, even if it just says uncredited.
Huh? It revived!
I don't think they're invincible. But how many do we have to defeat before they disappear?
We don't have time for this! So annoying!
CPU, please leave this to us, the Jet Black Fallen Angels.
Are they always following us?
Everyone!
I believe your group is the strongest of us all. CPU stands a better chance of winning the battle against Cheetah. All right, we'll leave this to you then.
Yeah, don't worry either. The Jet Black Fallen Angels can handle it. Let's go, you guys!
Is it just the two of them, though? I don't know. Right, let's get this chest down there that I kept seeing, but while I was busy speaking, it's like,
I wonder what this is.
I'll actually pick it up now.
It looks like we're lucky.
Oh, it's just a fruit of beginnings after all that. Oh, fine. Fine, see if I care. But anyway, different topic now, obviously. Mr. Crossbow. We regularly have, like, fire drills at work. Well, I say fire drills. They test the alarm on the last Wednesday of every month. Fairly simple. Fairly simple.
I wonder what
So
this is.
it's sort of like you expect this sort of thing after a while. Like, how do I get? I was going to say how do I get up there and get that chest, but it's like it's not up there. It's just down here. It's like what am I thinking? So it's like, how do I get down there? It's gonna be way down there. Or is it still up? Or is it behind this pillar? Where's this chest?
Yeah.
Where is it? It's down there. And there's clearly going to be a way I can jump up there then. But I missed one chest. Ah well, I'll get it later. It's I'm not urgent to get it. But yeah, anyway, let's proceed onwards and I'll talk about Mr. Crossbow in a second.
We found Cheetah.
He seems to be in pain.
Master. Mine. Ah! You bastards. You bastards to mastermind!
Huh? Whoa, this is all a misunderstanding. The GM caught her, and you were the ones. Looks like he won't listen.
I won't forgive you. You will die along with the rest of this world!
It seems like he really powered up.
Bring it on! We just need to end this already. Let's crush him!
Yes, you're right. There is no need to think about this any longer. Let us finish this!
It doesn't matter how strong the enemy is, the goddesses will always win. Everyone, let's go!
It would actually be interesting if something happened where they didn't win for once, thinking about it.
No way! We're not damaging him at all!
I guess we could expect that of a cheetah. Or a cheater. Well, he's both, I guess, so, you know.
Yeah, I liked Uni then, because that's the type of way my thought processes go. You know!
Weak. How very weak. I thought I would at least enjoy this a little bit. But this is such a disappointment.
This really is a cheat class. How are we going to defeat him?
By cheating?
Is everyone alright? Bouquet!
Oh dear.
I will now assemble the antivirus data I received from the GM. Please hold Cheetah back in the meantime.
Affirmative. We are counting on you.
We gotta do our best until the secret weapon's ready. Let's keep on fighting.
Laughable, laughable, laughable. Relying on an item because you can't face me yourselves. What a disgrace to the warrior's name!
Hey, done? You done? Right, because I want to tell them about Mr. Crossbow.
Mastermind's orders. There you are. I will eliminate you.
Yeah, sure you will. Right, so yeah. Fire alarm. End of the month, Wednesday. It's tested just to see if it still works. So, Mr. Crossbow just thinking like, while the bell's going off, the alarm's going off, he just thinks like, oh, I know what I do during a fire. So I was like, right, you've said that sentence, so now I've obviously got to ask, what would you do during a fire then? What would you do? And his response is, it's just so like, what are you on about? His response was, have a pina colada. Yeah? Yeah, it's like, so it's like, if there was a fire in the building, his first response would be, I'll have a pina colada. What do you say to that? What do you say? You obviously say, why? Why would you have a pina colada? And his response to that is even more like, what? It was just because it's his favorite cocktail. It's like, oh, of course, I'm sorry for asking such a stupid question of you. That I'd obviously assume it was your favorite cocktail. That's the reason you'd be drinking one during a fire. Yeah. Oh, lost targeting for some reason. Coming up on the break though, so I'll hold off on the story for now because I need to concentrate and make sure I get as much damage out as possible on this cheetah. Why did they come close to me again? It's like, go attack him. You need to attack him like crazy. Alright, big skill, big skill. Alright, spam, spam, spam. Let's get as much damage as we can while we've got this awakening going on. And we'll go back to spamming our square button again. Right, back to the normal button now. Right, where was I? Yeah, I was on about, yeah, it was his favorite cocktail, wasn't it? That was it. It was just like, yeah, this is my favorite cocktail. I was like, all right then. And I'm just like, but where? Green heart's down. Oh, great. I need to change the items if I can. If Blanc doesn't get green heart up, that's the thing. So yeah, I was then like, well, I'm sat next to the fire exit, Mr. Crossbow. Well, Matthew, but you know, we like to call him Mr. Crossbow, don't we? Let's actually change the items so we got a way to get her back up, because clearly no one else is doing it. I need to take one out. How do I take one out? I've not actually took one out before. Let's just reset it. We'll wander around while I'm doing this. Scroll of return, Philosopher's Stone. No, Philosopher's Stone there? That's a bit annoying. Why can I not do that? I don't know. I don't know. No, I have a grip. That'll do. That'll do. Right, so we got one down, but she can stay down for now. But yeah, I said we're next to a fire exit. And we're next to some fire extinguishers. Some of them foam, some of them water. So his response to this was then obviously like, I've got it. It's like, what have you got? What have you got? It's like, we could have a foam party. It's like, no, it's not the same type of foam. It's not, no, it's for putting out fires. It's not anything special for like foam parties or anything like that. It's just, his mind just goes off on weird tangents so fast. It's bizarre. I can get shot when I'm close, that's a bit weird. Didn't expect that. Let's go over there and make sure we got the source of life up, because it could be an issue.
I'll use an item. This is it.
I really should have equipped the resurrection item though. Definitely should have done that in hindsight, but hindsight is always 20/20, as we know. But from this foam party, it was like, right, I need to understand, why would you have a pina colada? Why would you have a foam party when there's a fire? I was like trying to get to like the root of like, what is this all about? Why would you do all this? And his response just gets even weirder. It's just then, oh, well, you know, you've got to go out in style, ain't you? Like, no, you've not. I just explained to you, we're next to a fire exit. We're next to the fire extinguishers. You don't need to go out in style at all. You can just leave. It's just, I don't know. So I pushed the issue, obviously. And then he comes back with the response of like, well, it would calm everyone down, wouldn't it? It's like, what would calm everyone down? It's like, what are you running at? You alright? Okay. Well, I've got you apparently. I think it's stuck. Right, let's take it out finally. Yeah, it's apparently the party was to calm everyone down in the end because of the fire. Rather than evacuate, have a fire. Have a fire, have a party. Have a foam party in the fire. Made no sense.
Cheetah's lost his balance.
Uni's done it again. So there's going to be a second boss then. Obviously, because this happened the last time, and, well, when this happened the last time, there was a second boss.
The assembly is complete. Cheetah, your rampage ends here.
What is this light?
We were both created by Weiss Labs, and even though you're altered, we're still related. Our weaknesses must be the same, yes?
Could it be? How dare you!
Have you realized? But it's too late. It is unforgivable for an AI to bring harm to their owner. You've been bad, and as your older sister, it is my responsibility. Let us go together. Lady Bird, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to give you a proper response about that date.
Wait, what? No, what? What?
Bouquet! No, this is not fair.
Stop this! I still have a mission!
Now!
Ah! Master... Mine...
Bouquet!
Protection complete?
Bouquet! I don't want this. Please, open your eyes!
Lady Bird?
Is she okay? She's not see-through anymore.
Huh?
It seems I haven't disappeared.
Oh, thank you.
It seems I was just in time.
Miss GM!
I patched Bouquet's program. It was a very close call, but everything seems to be okay. I'm glad I made it in time.
Oh, it is not okay at all. I was so very worried.
I'm fine. Really. I do feel exhausted, however.
Well, that seems reasonable. Come on, let's get back to the city.
Right, so we're ending this part here, and we'll see you in the next part with the ending. Yes, the ending. I've actually come back to just put this bit at the end because the ending will be the next part. Going out pretty much straight after this, so we'll see you in the next part pretty soon. Goodbye for now.